Alright, my hair looks a hot mess. So I'm gonna wash it tomorrow, so I don't even know. I was gonna put moisturizer in it, but now I'm like, whatever. My hair is all frizzy because I went outside. It's raining. I swear, it's like we went almost all summer without like a lick of rain, and then now all of a sudden it just wants to rain incessantly. Like, ugh, I want to leave the house. I want to leave the house. Anyway, I don't know. I'm being silly. Hi. I don't know why I'm saying that like that. Hi. How you doing? What's up? Anyway, today is day 10 of Hairtober. And I'm wearing my other favorite thing other than my bare robe is my sweatshirt. If you watch my vlogs, I'm always wearing this sweatshirt too. In the house, in this chair. In this chair, you'll see like the same two things. This sweatshirt or my bare robe. And it's almost bare robe season. Anyway, I don't know why I told y'all that. But anyway, I am drinking. These are things that, you know, if you watch my vlog, you hear me say all the time. I'm drinking iced tea, iced green tea out of my thing. What is this? My whatever this is. What is this called? I don't know. A thing. My water bottle thing. And I'm eating for dessert my Trader Joe's Greek yogurt and pomegranate. It's not as good as Fahe. Fahe is definitely better. Chobani is my next favorite. This is okay. It's not great, but you know, if you're on a budget, it's like I think this is 99 cents at Trader Joe's. So if you're at Trader Joe's and you don't feel like going to any other grocery store and they don't have the Fahe flavors that you want, because that's what happens to me. Get there and they don't have my flavors. I'm like, ugh. So I get this, and that's what I got this week. I have to eat more yogurt, or at least increase my calcium, because my leg is not healing properly. Of course that would happen to me, right? That would so happen to me. Anyway, it's day 10 of Hairtober, and today we're gonna have another quick one, and it's about ingredients that my hair does not like. And I had to sit down and think about it. I was like, what are ingredients, not products, but ingredients that my hair does not like? And these products that have these ingredients, especially in high doses, I don't even put on my hair anymore because my hair doesn't react to them very well. So I wrote it down. I find that when I write stuff down, the video is shorter. When I just babble, it just becomes me babbling. But so whatever. Which is different from a ramble. Like that was just a ramble, but now that babbling is when you just start going off on a tangent. Anyway, I crack me up. Anyway, ingredients that my hair hates. My hair hates silicones, definitely, positively, beyond a shadow of a doubt. The only way I will put silicones in my hair is in a pre-poo that I can wash out with another thing that my hair hates, which is sulfates. But I find if I have silicones and wash it out with sulfates, my hair is okay. But that's it. Like, in other words, my dry hair does not need to have silicones in it. So the only product that I use that has silicones in it is the current pre-poo that I'm using. That's the only thing. And once that's gone, I'll have to find something that has protein in it without silicones in it. So if you have any suggestions of a conditioner that I can use as a pre-poo that has protein in it, let me know. I'm gonna wash my hair this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna need protein in my hair this week. It seems pretty good. So I might use something else. Okay, the second ingredient I already talked about is sulfates. My hair does not like sulfates. Definitely not sulfates. Especially in most shampoos. Like I said, I think I said this the other day. My hair does okay with sulfates. Shampoos with sulfates in them that are for color treated hair. And the two that I'm talking about specifically are Jane Carter's shampoo, her moisturizing shampoo that actually has sulfates in it, but it's really good on my hair. I actually like that one a lot. I have not actually tried her sulfate free shampoo, but the sulfate shampoo, my hair loves that one for some strange reason. But it's a color safe shampoo. And then the one that I'm using now, which is the Matrix one. And when I wash my hair every week, since I've been home with a broken leg, I only wash my hair about every 2 weeks because I don't see the point in washing my hair just to sit in the house all the time. But when I'm out and about and getting stuff in my hair and dealing with elements and things like that, I wash my hair every week. And when I wash my hair every week, I tend to rotate between sulfates and sulfate-free shampoos. And I think I showed you guys all the shampoos that I used in my Hairtober Day 1 video. So anyway, that's all. I'm saying all that to say no sulfates. Waxy products, like especially things like beeswax, something that's really thin that doesn't slick down. I talked about this before also, is that when I apply a product, I basically test it on my hand, and if it doesn't melt all the way down to like something clear, I don't put it in my hair. And at one point in time, well, okay, I'll say this. One of the issues that I've had that I've kind of gotten over now, since it just seems like a hopeless situation and I'm over it, I'm just like, whatever, is that I have edges that refuse to lay flat. I have those edges. My edges will either be curly or slightly wavy, but that's about it. They will not lay flat and slick like everybody else's. Mine don't want to do it, don't believe in it. They'd rather stay curly or frizzy. So I'm over it now. I'm just so over it. But at one point in time, I was trying all these different products to get my edges to slick down. And somebody recommended beeswax. That was a mess and a half, because all it did was just clunk up into my hair. It was gross. It was so terrible. It was thick and oh my God, it was bad. So beeswax, products like that. Anything, there's one hairdress that I have is the Carol's Daughter. I forgot which one it is. It's the pomade, and I forgot the name of it. If I remember, I'll put the name over here. But that one has beeswax in it, but it's a little lower, but it doesn't work as well on my hair as products with non-beeswax, kind of oily products. So anyways, I stay away from beeswax products. Protein. And I think with me, the issue is that I can't have products with a lot of protein in it. Not that they shouldn't have any protein, but just a lot of protein, and or high concentrations of protein. So I use very light protein and only as a pre-poo, and that's only recent. Because I'm a meat eater, I think I get plenty of protein anyway, but too much protein turns my hair kind of hard and crunchy, whatever. And then last but not least is products with a lot of alcohols in them. I try to stay away from all the alcohols, especially if it's alcohol. Some of the other, lesser harsh alcohols aren't so bad, but I try to stay away from alcohols. It's not as big an issue for me, but it's definitely something that I like to stay away from. And the reason why my hair hates these products is because basically it dries out my hair. It makes it sticky, or create some type of residue. And so that's why I try to stay away from those products. So, okay, now I'm getting ready to go watch TV. I'm trying to watch Breaking Bad. I usually talk about this stuff in my vlog video, but I haven't done a vlog yet. So I'm just going to talk about it now. I'm trying to watch Breaking Bad. I've made it to season 3. I don't really get it yet. I mean, I get the show. I think it's good. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's the best show ever. I'm like, They're like, oh, it's as good as The Wire. I was like, it's not as good as The Wire. I was like, I don't get it. I think I'm lost. I mean, it's a good show. It's good. It's kind of, some of the stuff is kind of predictable. But, you know, I'm only in season 3. I'm literally about to start season 3. So, you know, we'll see if it gets better. But for right now, I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. It's okay. It's a good show. Just not, oh my God, it's better than, it's as good as The Wire. It's awesome. It's fabulous. It's, I'm like, It's definitely not as good as Game of Thrones. So, I don't know. And The Wire to me and Game of Thrones are about the same. So, I don't know. The Wire was good. And I didn't watch The Wire. I don't know if anybody's like this, but I tend to watch stuff that's really hyped up. I tend not to watch it, which is really hilarious that I watch Game of Thrones for that reason, because I'm usually the one person who's like, okay, if everybody's watching that show, unless it's a show that truly, truly interests me, I'm probably not going to watch it. Like The Wire. The Wire was a show that everybody talked about. I never watched it. I didn't care. And then I think it had been off the air about 2 or 3 years, and I finally watched it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I get it. I don't get it yet with Breaking Bad. I mean, I think it's a good show, but I don't think it's like, oh my God. To me, it reminds me of Weeds, only it's not as quirky. It's kind of more, it's like a guy version of Weeds. That's how it feels to me. It's like, it's about meth instead of weed or marijuana or whatever you want to call it. But it's still not, I don't know, it's just, it reminds me of Weeds, which was a very good show. I liked Weeds until it started going left field at the end. It's the same people who do Orange is the New Black, which I hemmed and hawed about whether I wanted to watch it. So I finally binge watched that one weekend. And I watched it and I was just kind of like, well, this show reminds me of something. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And then it dawned on me. I was like, this just feels like a show that I've seen before. Then I looked up who was the creator, and the creator is the same person who does Weeds, which explains why Orange is the New Black has the same kind of feel to me as Weeds. Anyway, I just babbled. That was a total ramble, tangent, babble. Yeah, let me get off of here. See you tomorrow.